I'm going to say something, and I don't want people out there to think that I'm racist against black people. I'm not. Um, but as a white South African, I think I have a unique perspective on things, and I was here during the old South Africa, so I know. I've seen both sides of it. I've been around the block. Um, but something has dawned on me over the years, and I don't think that the majority of black people, rather, are kids out for civilization. I don't mean to say that they're all savages or mongrels or anything like that. I just don't think, for whatever reason, genetically, and maybe some sort of evolutionary scientists can do something that would, I don't necessarily prove it, but I know get closer to understanding this. Is that um, I'm not saying that they're not smart. They didn't have they're not clever or anything like that. I just think the majority, it's they are more inclined to a sort of tribal sort of. I use the word primitive, but I don't mean that in a very negative way. I just mean it's different. I think that there's all different types of people in the world, so I think that that's what they are inclined to force them into a westernized civilization and expect the same things from them that you would expect from a white person is wrong. They're not cut out for that. Now, of course, there's going to be some successes, but there's going to be many more failures than there are going to be successes. So, I think that we need to look at that and kind of really be honest with ourselves about what we're trying to do, and not just sort of always because of white guilt. See, we need to do this, we need to do that. We see what's happening here, so we need to sort of just be more honest about that, and get a discussion going and a dialogue going. I would love to be proven wrong about this, but it's just, and it's not really anything, like I said, based on science. It's just an anecdotal thing. I've been sort of just watching and observing, and I wonder. And I think there's probably, I probably do have allies in the black community that would say the same thing. It's like, you're right. You're forcing us here to live by your rules, and it's not working for us. It won't work for us unless we take over. And then you have a new set of problems, because then you wonder, as a white person, especially a white South African, if I would really trust an entire government. And I'm not talking just here, locally, but globally, an entire government run by people who think I'm the oppressor, and then thinking that my kids are oppressors, and how they would treat them. Will there be any empathy? Think about it. It's definitely, I think, a unique perspective. But just think about it and wonder. I know there's other whites out there who would feel just like me. I don't think I'm a racist at all. I would never say that. I'm just making an observation, and sometimes I wish that I wasn't white. I was just nothing or something, just wasn't a race at all, or perhaps an alien, and you could see that, and just sort of think about it, what I'm seeing, and not necessarily who it's coming from. It's just, I'm really anxious about that, and that's just my honest opinion.